Hello, hello, everyone. Happy Monday night stamping. I hope everyone is doing well. I am excited. I am bringing you the Scenic Route Scrapbooking Kit Journal. Um, I just got back from an amazing vacation, a 2.5 week vacation. And then before that, I had gone to Mexico. And I thought, oh, this kit would be great for that. Oh, no. um, this is for a quick getaway weekend. Something, there's only 20 pages and it's a little, um, I don't know, 5.5 inch wide by maybe, I don't know, maybe 8 inches, 8.5 inches long. So it's not very big, but I did go on a weekend vacation many years ago in 2016 with my best friend. At that time, it was our 30-year friendship getaway, and we had a great time. And so that is what I'm going to use this travel journal with. And I can't wait to take you along putting it together. But before we do that, I have some cards that I got while I was on vacation at Yellowstone and Glacier National Parks. And so I wanted to share those cards with you before we get started. I've got some people in the house. So far, we've got Joyce, Luana, Brenda, Tony, and Sue. Thank y'all so much for coming and being with me tonight. I love it. My Monday night crowd. I love it. Hello, Patty. Also, 90-mile-an-hour winds. Patty, where are you? Good grief. That's like minor hurricane. Terry's here. Kay's here. I love it. Great. All right, so let me get my down camera here. There we go. And these are the cards that I got. So my first one is from, is it Sandra Smith? I think that's right. Yeah, Sandra Smith. And she sent me she's on my team, and she sent me a thank you card. She was one of our top salespeople, and I always send gifts to my teammates for whenever they do any milestones or challenges or things like that. So she sent me this beautiful thank you card using up her scraps. I love it. I love that bird paper. She even did some Winka Stella on there. You probably can't see it, but anyways, beautiful. Thank you so much, Sandra. Okay. Then I got one from Linda Miller. Anytime you all order from me, I send you a gift. If your order is $50 or more, right here is the July code. This was a thank you card for the June order that she put in. Thank you with all my heart. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that sweet little fun fold. Beautiful butterflies. I love that. Thank you so much, Linda. All right, this one is from Shella. She won the card challenge. Okay, if you all know, we do a card challenge every Wednesday morning. It lasts for a week. Anyone can join. Well, anyone can enter, but I only send prizes to people in the United States because of shipping. But anyways, so she made this beautiful thank you card. And I love that, using up scrap papers, some embossing, the spotlight on nature circles. She did some Winka Stella also. So beautiful thank you card. Thank you so much, Shella. All right, this one is from Deborah Bloom, and she also got a gift for gift with order, and she was saying thank you. And this was a celebration stamp set, and I always thought it was the cutest thing, and I especially think it's adorable with the Google eyes. She glued a couple of Google eyes on the dragonflies and little froggy. So cute. Thank you so much, Deborah. All right, who else do we have? We have Barbara. She had got a gift with order, and this is her thank you card she sent me. I love that. Look at that beautiful gold dragonfly. And she put her note on a separate page, so I could use this card again. So I got a card and a thank you card. Thank you. I do that with you all also. I send you the thank you card without writing any, so you can use it again if you'd wish. Patricia, she sent me a 4th of July card. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. Thank you, Patricia. Another gift with order. Thank you from Kay. Kay is with us tonight. I saw her name. I can't thank you enough. If I'm not mistaken, this was either a kit or a paper pumpkin. I can't remember, but beautiful. Thank you so much, Kay. And last but not least, Maria Rosales, a birthday card I sent her, and she sent me a thank you card. So isn't that fun? I love it. Y'all are so awesome. Thank you so much for sending cards to me. I love them. I save them all. I have a couple of doors back behind me, and I tape them back there so I get to see them all the time. So thank you so much. All right. I'm going to go through the people who are with us tonight, looking for any questions you may have. Put a question mark in front, or a comment you want me to catch. Put some kind of a symbol or something in front as I scroll through. It looks like we've got some more people who have joined us. Awesome. All right. So we are doing the journal. Now I've already opened it up, and I've actually kind of started because I wanted to go ahead and do the cover, because I knew it was going to take a little longer, and I didn't want to spend my whole evening putting letters on a page. But this kit, like I said, let me pull it out. So here, this is what I started with. This is the cover. This has got 20 pages when you put all the pieces in. Okay. And I'm going to show you how all this works. But basically, these are, if you've ever had a traditional travel journal, you put paper little notebooks inside elastic straps like this, and then you can trade out the notebooks. But these are not notebooks. These are cardstock pages. And so you get 2 of each. You get 2 of the blue and 2 of the yellow. And the blue one has a flip out so that it is 6 sides. And the yellow one is got this nice pocket here. So you get these 2 pockets with the yellow, and then you get the 2 flip outs with the blue. But because there's only 2 elastic straps, you have to stack them together like this, and then stick them in the elastic strap. And then you have all 20 pages. Now, I am keeping it in the hardback because I get confused. If you take these out and decorate them and put your pictures in and then put it together, your pictures may get out of order. If your trip is, if you want your pictures to be in a chronological order of the trip, some people don't, it doesn't matter and they don't care, but other people do. So I do. I want these pictures to stay in order of our weekend. And so I'm keeping them in here so I don't get confused. Some people will mark the pages, you know, number them and then take them out and work on them. But I would get confused. So I'm keeping them in the book. And like I said, this was a trip. My friend and I, we were college roommates. We met. So I graduated from high school in 1986. So did she. And we both went to a college in Nacogdoches, Texas called Stephen F. Austin State University. Some of you may even be alum of this little university here in Texas, or you may just know of it. I don't know. We're the Lumberjacks. We're purple. You tend to hear about us with the women's basketball or men's basketball in the college basketball time, the 4, what is it called? Help me out, you guys. The basketball season for college, March Madness. That's it. It took me a minute. But anyways, long story short, we met that our freshman year, became fast friends, got a room. We got a suite together. So we were in different dormitories when we met. So that after that Christmas, and we came back that spring, we got a room together. And then we had a room for a couple of years after that. And then she went off her junior year. She stopped going to school and went back to work full time, while I stayed and finished my degree. She eventually finished her degree, but it was many years later. But we have been fast friends ever since. She just lives 45 minutes away from me. Like I said, we just do everything together. Yeah, we've just been together forever. So it's coming up on 40 years. In 2026, it'll be 40 years. But this was our 30-year little getaway. There. All right. Let me continue with this journal. So what it comes with the 20 pages. Then it also comes with stickers, which I love stickers. So it's got some sticker strips here, and you see where I cut one of them there. It comes with alphabet sheets, this beautiful early espresso alphabet sheet. Then it's got all these cute little icons for travel. Okay, then it's got some cute little sentiments, travel sentiments. It's got little tags over here. And like I said, all these are stickers. So, and then another alphabet sheet, and these are dots, dot alphabets. All right, so those are all the stickers. Now, I have kind of gone through, oh, I'm sorry, we have more. I punched these out. These are die cuts that are not stickers. Okay, so I went ahead and punched them out already, and they've got little tags here like that, these little ones, then some journal box strips, some little journal boxes, and then some journal cards. All right, and so we've got all that. I'm going to use all that. Got all that. Yep, put that away. And then also, if you need more pockets besides the 2 pockets that you get, there are these 4 pockets you can make and put in there, so you have more pockets, which I'm going to put a couple of pockets in here also. Okay, now that you've seen everything that is in the kit, this video tonight would be way too long if I sat here with you and did the whole kit from beginning to end with you. But I am going to do a couple of the first pages with you. And then I will do a part 2 and finish the album later, or I may just finish it later and then do a part 2 flip through and just show you all the rest of my pages that I make later. But anyways, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I see Tony here. She's got, she said she's got to go for now, but we'll definitely check out the replay. She has the kit and hasn't had a chance to mess with it. She's going to her 40 class reunion in August. That is awesome. Okay. So yes. High school reunions. Yeah. It's amazing how fast time goes by, isn't it? All right. So what did Margaret, my friend's name is Margaret, by the way, so I'll refer to Margaret a lot. Okay. Margaret and I took a trip down to a little town called New Braunfels, Texas. That is in between San Antonio and Austin. It's in the hill country. And within the town of New Braunfels is an old community called Green, and it's spelled Grune, and it's actually the last name of the guy who founded the area of Green. Okay, and today it's a tourist attraction. It's got the oldest dance hall in Texas. It's got one of the oldest bars in Texas. And so people love to go to New Braunfels, float in the river. And Margaret and I did. We floated in the Guadalupe. There's actually 2 rivers, the Guadalupe and the Comel, or however you pronounce it. The problem with not being a true Texan, I mean, I've been here since I was 6 years old, but yeah, I sometimes don't pronounce things correctly. My mother-in-law teases me because I always say, oh, I'm from Boston. She says, you are not, you're from Texas. I said, well, not until I was 6. And she said, okay. So now I say I'm a Texan from Boston. Okay. All right. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Here we go. So the first thing we did is we stayed in an antique hotel. This hotel was started in 1929. It's the Faust Inn. And this is a picture of the front of it. Here is the historic marker for it. This was our room. We, of course, had separate beds, but I love how the furniture is all antique. Then the front lobby, this is a stained glass Faust. It's just beautiful. And then this is another picture of the front. You can read the sign in this picture. You can't really read it in this picture, but you can see the whole building in this picture. So I wasn't sure which one I wanted to use in the album. So we'll figure that out, but we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to leave this side blank. It's just the front cover. And this is the page I'm going to start with. And I'm actually going to follow a lot of what they suggest in the instruction booklet. Okay. So they don't do all 20 pages. They only do like 13 of the pages, but they give you some cute ideas of what to do with the stickers and stuff. And so I'm going to use some of the ideas. We'll continue. So the first idea though is the story. And I do need to tell the story of this trip. So we're going to do that on this page right here. Okay. And so they have, first off, the brown, large brown piece here. And so I'm going to peel that off and I'm going to stick that right there. All right. Then the next thing they have three, some dots up here that spell April 24. I was thinking of doing 1986 to 2016 up here. We'll see if we've got enough of the numbers to do that though. So let me get my tweezers here and double check. So it would be 1986 to 2016. Okay, good. I have 2 1s, 2 6s. Okay, I can do that. And then I'll need a hyphen or a dash. It'll look like a grave. No, I don't want a grave. Okay, I don't see a hyphen, but that's okay. All right, but I am going to, oh, you know what I could use? I could use the L. Oh, that'll be cute. Okay, we'll use the L for a hyphen. See, you can always improvise, right? And I want to put that right in the center. Well, do I? Nope, I don't. Okay. The reason why I don't is because they have the compass coming up over here. And so I don't really have the whole line if I'm going to put that compass there. So I'm just going to start here and go as far as I can. All right, here we go. 1986. Wow. All right. And I'm going to put them pretty close together. So hopefully I can get it all on here. 1986. Yes, I was an 80s girl. I loved it. Oh, and I had naturally curly hair, super curly hair back then. As I got older and my hair turned gray, I lost a lot of it. It's still got a natural wave, but I loved it because all I had to do was put mousse in it and scrunch it up. And of course I had my bangs and I could do the 80s look so easy. I loved it. I was very happy. We were so crazy back then. All right. And I love neon green. Neon green was my favorite color. Today, pink is my favorite. Well, actually orange, but yeah, in the 80s, all I ever wore was neon green, I swear. And 20, ooh, this is barely going to fit. All right. I probably should have overlapped the numbers, but too late now. 20. Uh-oh, what's this one? 16. 1 and a 6. All right. Just barely got that in there. Love it. Okay. 30 years. 30 years of friendship. Love it. The next thing is the journal box. All right. And so they're using the one with the 6 holes, this one here. And they just put that right there. Perfect. And then the compass and a strip. So I don't worry about when I journal, whether it fits or not. I make it fit. And so I am going to go ahead and put all this together. All right. So here is the compass, but I do need to adhere this down. So let me get my tape runner. Oh, by the way, they give you tear and tape. Well, I guess I'll use that because that's stronger than adhesive. Okay. How we doing? Remember, if you've got a question or a comment, just put some kind of a mark, like a question mark or an exclamation mark or something so I can see it when I go through the comments. I am so happy that Stampin' Up is doing scrapbooking. I'm not going to completely go scrapbooking on you guys. I'm still going to do cards. Wednesday and Friday, we'll still do cards. And I'll still send you card tutorials on Tuesdays. Tomorrow, if you're not signed up for my email, my newsletter, I'll be sending out a Christmas card tomorrow. I'm doing Christmas in July. Let's see, is that what I want? Ooh, that is barely going to fit. I might have to move that 16. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep, I'm going to have to move that 16. Come here. Oh, nope, it is stuck. Okay, heads up. The adhesive, super strong. You'll tear the paper if you try to pick it up. That's okay. You can still see the 6. And then they have the story. Where is that? This is, oh, and they give you different languages. So the French destination date is the same in English, or they made it in English instead of French. The German and the Dutch are written in German and Dutch, but I thought I could use these. I don't know, but so I saved the French page. Just going to put it to the side right now and just use the English page for right now. But I love how they do the different languages because, you know, it's awesome. The inside story, that's what I want. The inside story. And that goes, they just have that right there. Ta-da! Okay, we're done with that page. Woohoo! Next page. Now for the Faust Museum. So, let me kind of clean up here. We've got the Faust Museum, the Faust Hotel. All right, so I'm going to put this one here with that frame. Now, they only give you one frame, all right? But this did fit, so I'm going to put that right there. Okay, come here. Yep, so that fits perfectly. Awesome. So I've got to trim that down, but I'm going to tape it on there first. And then I'm going to trim around the sides. Oh, yes, Kay, I'm still doing cards. Absolutely. I love cards, and I have a card ministry at church, so I still have to do cards. But I love scrapbooking too, so I'm excited about that. So Monday nights will sometimes be cards and sometimes be scrapbooking. But I love this kit that they just came out with, and a lot of people have put theirs together. So all you have to do is Google Scenic Route Travel Journal Kit, Stampin' Up, and you will get all kinds of people's examples of how they put their kit together. And so I'm putting that right. Whoops, come here. That looks good. All right, and then my scissors. So then I'm just going to use the edge of the frame here as my guide. Trim that off. Perfect. Whoops. Okay, the side's not taped down, so it's like not being a guide for me. There we go. And last side. Now, even if you are just a card maker, these would make some cute cards too, but I'm not doing that. Okay, so we want to bring our book back in now that I've got this here. They have, like I said, most of this I'm going to do the way they did it. Okay, and that fits. It looks like they used the darker one. Nope, first they used, I can't tell what they used. It's hard to tell sometimes. All right. Yeah. Okay. It looks like they cut this one in half and then they used this long one. So it's going to be kind of hard to cut that in half while I have this here. All right. Let me pull this up, and my silicone mat. If you need to put something sticky down and you don't want it to stick, that is what silicone mats are for. Okay, and now I can cut this in half. So I guess I could have just trimmed it. I didn't have to peel it off. That's silly. Sometimes my brain doesn't think ahead. I just go with what first comes to my mind. And then after I do it, I go, oh, it would have been made more sense if I had done that. Oh, well. Okay. These are 8.5. So I know it's going to be 4 1/4 is halfway right there. Okay. There we go. And they put that like right there. And then they did this one right here. Okay, and that goes from the bottom to the top. Perfect. All right, so they had that, and then they put this here. Ooh, it was a little further over, but that's okay. I got it. It's still got room. Okay. Yeah, we're still good. All right, let's put some more tape down. Come here. And awesome. So it's going together pretty good. How much time have we been? We've been 26 minutes. All right. I will stop at 1 hour. So we'll see how far I can get in 1 hour. There we go. Got it. And then they have the luggage down here. So let me pick up the luggage. They have the big suitcase. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I need something else on here. Yep. I did think about this. So this thing here is the Faust Museum historic marker, but it doesn't really fit on the page. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to fussy cut it. Some people think I'm just weird, but why not? Circles are kind of hard to fussy cut, but I'll do the best I can here. There we go, almost. So if you have something you want to put on your scrapbook page and you can't find a size that works, sometimes just cut out what you want the person to look at. And it tells the story of the hotel. So, I want it on there. There we go. How's that? Yeah, that works great. All right. And then a couple of suitcases. Oops. There we go. I don't want to cover up the front door. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we have that on there, and now the suitcases. So let me make sure I can get this to fit in here. So we've got the page. I know you can't see very well, but the page goes all the way over there. So I actually could, yeah, I think I'm going to cut off some of the suitcase. Or actually, actually, that's what I keep saying. Actually. I'm trying to decide, do I want to just put the 2 suitcases or the 3? They have 3. I can put 2 and do that and then 1 right there. Or I can do 3 and cut this one off on the edge. Decisions. See, I'm thinking that would look weird with that gap right there. Okay. So we're actually going to overlap a little bit of this. Yeah, I like it. I'm not going to cover any of the words. There we go. And it's too late to pick that up because it's stuck to a photograph. And I do know that when stickers hit photographs, that is it. You can't do anything about it. This is going to be cute. I love it. Oh, don't get in the way of that. See, it says a Texas tradition since 1929. I don't want to cover that up. And then sip, savor, and stay. They have a bar in there. Oh, shoot. I'm going to put that back. I think I'm going to find something else to put on there. Okay, let me double check and see what we've got. We have a blue one. Oh, I've got an idea. Oh, yes. Where did it go? I'm going to trim it down. Okay, here it is. All right, where are my scissors? I'm going to actually make it smaller. There we go. When all else fails, make it your own. Yay, it all fits. Okay, we got a page done. I love it. Okay, this side is going to have the other photos on it. The two, the picture of the inside of the hotel. It's really a cool hotel. There we go. So we've got the two hotels, the two rooms. I mean, let's put the lobby up first in the room. Okay, and I printed these off. What I did was I used Canva. If you all are familiar with Canva, it's a graphic software thing, and it's free, or you can pay for it. But I pay for it, the professional, and it's not very expensive at all. It's like maybe 30 or 40 for the whole year. So I thought it was worth it. Anyways, what I did is I took a 4x6 frame and dropped the two landscape photos in there, created it as an image, and then printed it off as a 4x6 photo. So that's how I got two 4x3 pictures. I did that on a lot of them. So that worked. Okay. And then I just print mine at Walmart. If it's, not going to be a photo that, is going to be a, what am I trying to say? Antique heirloom photo. It's Walmart's fine. All right, we got these two pictures here, and I think we're just going to just do that and put maybe a journal box down here. That'll work. Yeah, I like that. That's easy, easy, easy. Now, the other tip I've got for you is the example in the pamphlet here actually had a 4x6 photo, portrait style. And so let me show you here. So right here, this is what I'm doing. And since I didn't have a 4x6, I just made two 4x3s, put them together to make a 4x6. So that's how I did that. So I could stay with the idea of how they put the book together. Susan, you can watch now. We've really only gotten started. I'm putting together the travel journal. This is a journal of my very best friend and college roommate. And when for our 30-year friendship anniversary, friendiversary, is that what you call it? I don't know. Anyways, we went on a road trip together to New Braunfels, Green, Texas, and spent the weekend in an antique or a hotel that still is furnished with antiques. Did all kinds of stuff, and I'm going to share that with you as I go along here. All right, now they have the sticker "Best Day Ever," and yeah, it was the best day ever, but this page, it doesn't really fit. So I need a better sentiment for this. This is a hotel room. And so I wrote down what I wanted to put, and I can't remember where I put that now, of course. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. All right, well, let me look at the sentiments. Maybe I can remind myself what I was going to do. Hello, smile. Oh, I was going to do the destination and date. That's what I was going to do. Okay, that makes sense. So we have the pink here, We'll pull the pink over here too. So I have the destination and date, and then maybe, yeah, love this place. That's what I was doing. Okay, so this says love this place, destination and date. Actually, that's too much pink. Let me put this one back and get out the yellow. No, yellow would blend brown. Whew. Thank goodness they give me more choices. All right, so love this place, destination, let's see, and date. How do I want to do this? This is sticky. Like that. 2 circles. Do I want those 2 circles there? Or 2 circles here? Yeah, definitely 2 circles on this side. All right. So there we go. There. Love it. Okay. And then I'll put New Bronzeville's and the date there. All right. So we're done with those 2 pages. We're just going right along, aren't we? All right. The next thing is explaining what this is. So we were in New Bronzeville's. So this page is going to explain the friendship and the trip. This is going to explain New Bronzeville's because it's a bunch of historic sites that we visited plus the fun that we had. So I'm coming in here with, where are my photos? Which photos? Green, Texas, and the Mercantile. All right. So I have two photos of us next to the iconic water tower and the oldest dance hall in Texas. I've also got a postcard of it. I've got these pamphlets that will go in the pocket. So they'll go in the pocket right here. Yep. Okay. It sticks up a little bit, but that's okay. It works. Trying to decide what I'm going to do there. I'm not sure yet, but also it's the grist mill. Here we go. So I don't know if I can get all these pictures in here, and that's okay. And then I also had the bag that I bought stuff in, and I thought maybe I can incorporate this somehow. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but I've got a picture of us eating at the grist mill. A crazy picture of me. Don't think that'll go in there. There's the sign, the grist mill. The actual restaurant is 1977, but the building itself is the old cotton machine. What am I trying to say? It's where they baled all the cotton and everything. So the building's been there forever. They've just turned it into a restaurant. And then there was this really cool Longhorn on the wall. And there's the burger that I had, and it was so good. Oh my gosh. All right. So we definitely cannot get all these pictures on here. All right. I think I might save the grist mill for the next page. All right. And just put the green hall here. And I think I'm just going to put the postcard in there. All right. Then we've got the 2 of us, and I can have the large one or the small one. I think I'll go with the large one. Awesome. All right. So see, I can make decisions. Oh, yes, Loretta, you must order this kit. It is so fun to put together. Oh my gosh. Hello, Carol. Thanks for joining us tonight. I told myself I was only going to work on this for an hour with you all, and then I will either do a part 2 or I'll just finish it later and do a filming of a flip through of the rest of it. But I just thought it'd be fun to make it together for a little bit tonight. All right. As you all talk to each other and talk with me, because I love talking with you guys. All right. Let me go back to the ideas here. What do we have? We've got, nope. Okay. There's that page. Nope. Okay, here we go. All right, so they have a large photo and the globe and destination. And then we travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us. Definitely putting that here. Love that. I like the way they did the leaves here and the photo, because my photo is not that big and the globe doesn't really fit what we're doing. Yeah, let me just double check and see what else they have. They have the road sign there. We've done those. What else do we have? Oh, there's another way to do a journal page. Then there's smile, having so much fun. Oh, definitely going to do that on the our river rafting. So we went rafting on the Guadalupe River. So I've got to have that in there too. Okay. Oh, and they have, now this would be cute to put here instead. City of Love. Green, I love their saying, gently resisting change since 1872. Isn't that hilarious? I love that. So maybe I could spell out gently, or since 1870, I don't know, put something there. That'll be cute. Okay. But I still need to decide how I'm going to do this photo here. Yeah, I really like these leaves here. I think that's cute. So, or it could just be simple like that one where they just put the photo and some color behind it. I would put the color up here. Yep. And then, oh, that's perfect. That's what we're going to do. Okay. So I cut that one piece in half. Where did I put it? There it is. Nope. I cut it and then I took half of it. There it is. There we go. So I'm going to take this piece and I'm just going to have this kind of sticking up. There we go. And then I'll have this right on top of it like that. Let me put some tape on here. Awesome. Oh. So I didn't even ask, did you all have a good weekend? My husband and I spent the whole weekend cleaning house, organizing, straightening up, cleaning our old car so we can sell it back to CarMax. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of money for it. I don't know. It's pretty old. Still runs though, perfectly good. But you know how they are. And I don't feel like selling it personally. That's such a pain. All right. So we've got that there. Yeah. Let's get a tag. Okay. So we can have a tag and a sentiment. Let's see what sentiments we have. Today's highlights, all the details, just loving life, always say yes to new adventures. Don't forget, enjoy the view. The world is a beautiful place. Best ever. Seriously? Love. Top 5. Wow, those are cute. So little time, so much to see, having so much fun. All right. Oh, and then smile. Ooh, smile's a cute one. Yeah, let's do smile. Love it. Okay. So we'll do. Can't decide. That won't fit. It won't fit. Okay, smile's not going there. It won't fit. You'll have to go for another page. Dag nabbit. It was going to be the perfect one. All right. Today's highlights. The plan. Let's go. I am so sorry, you guys. I can't decide. Enjoy the view. Best ever. Love. I wish it said love this. If it said love this, that would work. Just loving life. Okay, we'll just put that one on there. That's good enough. All right, just loving life. And so we're going to have this kind of sticking off the edge. I don't want to cover up too much of the dance hall. Let me bring this down some. There we go. Just Living Life, the dance hall. And then they had some heart stickers. They had 2 brown ones. And a mocha one. Oh, where's the other one? Sorry, can't find them all. They'd be nice if they put them all together, wouldn't it? Ha! That would be too easy. There it is. Not that I have to copy what they did, but, you know, sometimes it's just easier. Oh, you know what else? I need some tape on the back of this. Look at me. I got stickers on my fingers. I got everything. All right. There we go. Okay. Come on. Yep. All right, need my tweezers. Okay, there we go. And then they put 1, 2, and 3. Yay! Okay, there we go. And then I'll put, I don't know, something there. And then this page, I said I wanted to do the travel sign. I love this. We travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us. All right. And they put the grunge kind of yellow and brown one. So let's find that one. Yep. Okay, here we go. There it is. And once again, we have half. So, and once again, I'm going to learn how to do this without being crazy. There we go. And then 4 1/4 is right there. Okay. Yay. And that just kind of, they have that just evenly spaced, just right there. Then they put the sentiments. And that's a little bit further. Oh, they made it longer, but that's okay. I'm going to change things up a bit. Okay, they didn't cut it at 4 1/4 at half. They had theirs go all the way to the end, but that's okay. And then the camera, here's the camera. And then some star dots. All right, so this one, and like I said, it would have been nice if they put the dots all together, but that's okay. This one goes here, and this one goes here. Awesome. And so that's all they did there. Okay, there we go. All right, so far, this is what we've got. So the cover, 30 Years of Friendship. Then the inside story. I'm going to talk about Margaret and I and how we met and our trip together. Then the hotel we stayed in, the Faust, there in New Braunfels, built in 1929. And like I said, they furnished it with antique furniture. It's a really cool hotel. Then the next page, talk about the town. So Green is like a community in New Braunfels. It's not 2 separate cities. I don't know how to explain how that works, but so it's Green, New Braunfels. But anyways, so this is the iconic water tower that hundreds of thousands of millions of people have gotten their pictures in front of. And this is the oldest dance hall in Texas, and it is still there. My husband and I have been there, and we went dancing. But Margaret and I enjoyed a beer there. We didn't dance. We didn't stay till night to dance. So, but anyway, so we got that far. Okay, it's been 49 minutes. I think that's good enough for right now. I don't want to keep y'all all night. Like I said, I'll either do a part 2 and do some more with you, or I'll just go ahead and finish it and then just do a flip through and explain what I did, which is more likely what I'm going to do for you guys, because it does take a kind of a little bit of time to put together an album, especially if you're trying to decide right there on the spur of the moment. But anyways, use one. Hannah, you said use one of the hearts. I wasn't following along with you. I'm not sure what you were commenting on. That's okay. Susan said she could watch forever. I could scrap forever, Susan, but no, I'm not going to do that to you guys. I love it. Okay. Susan said she performed at the rodeo with the wild dogs with her mini schnauzer. What were you talking about, Susan? I got to find this out. Okay, I don't see where that conversation goes, but that's okay. That is cool. My mother had a miniature schnauzer. His name was Sebastian, and he had floppy ears. We didn't have his ears trimmed, so he had the cute floppy ears. Well, thank you, Tanya. Tanya says it's looking good. Oh, a heart on the water tower page. Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll continue trying to ask what we did on the weekend. That's right. I did ask that question. Whoa. Okay. Let me go back to your comment now. You performed at the rodeo with the wild dogs with her miniature schnauzer. How cool is that, Susan? Did you put pictures on Facebook or anything? Love to see that. How cool. I love that. All right. And Kay got a challenge card posted, so she's ready for Wednesday. Very good, Kay. Love that. Hannah has this kit. She loves it. All right. Well, I'm loving it too. And it's a something I've been wanting to scrap forever. I can't believe it was 2016 and it was almost 10 years ago. Talk about being behind on my scrapbooks. Good grief. Anyways, you guys are awesome. We will see you Wednesday for Card Challenge and Friday for Fun Fold Friday. And watch your email tomorrow. I have a Christmas card for you guys in the exclusive tutorials. Okay. Bye-bye.